Welcome back to a new vlog, and if you couldn't tell, I literally rearranged our entire bedroom, and I don't know why I didn't do this before, okay? Because literally, if you guys watched any of my old vlogs, I had our bed like up against, literally since we moved in for like 4 years, up against this window, and it was off-centered. It bothered me so bad, and I really just didn't think there was any other way for the bed to sit, and I don't know why I thought that, because I'll show you guys how I rearranged it. I love it so much more. Now I want to get like more curtains, more texture, and just make it a little bit more cozy, and I don't know, I'm really happy with it, so I need to show you guys because I'm obsessed. And this is what it looks like when you first walk in. You can see I put the bed in front of this window now, so now everything is centered. The fact that I had this bed on this and it was completely off, I don't know why I did that. This in my eyes looks so much better. And then you can see when I kind of turn, I have like my lingerie collection hung. I moved all the doggies toys right there just so it kind of matches with the wicker. You know, you can see the rug better. I did also just get green sheets. Jean was literally sleeping right there the entire day, the way all the cats were just sleeping in a line. But this is literally like, I'm obsessed. We have our own sections. The only thing that I don't like now is that this wall feels cold. I can't describe it. It just feels, especially with the fireplace, but we need it because it kind of heats everything up. It just feels, again, I don't know if I maybe want to put wallpaper on there or something. I need to figure it out. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions. And then I thought about putting something there, but I don't know. I kind of like it bare like that. I did find white curtains at the thrift as well that I think I'm going to drape over to kind of do a little bit of a contrast. And then I'm still playing around with this area. I have these two books right here that I thrifted. I moved this lamp with these two photos that I also found at the thrift. You guys saw my vlog a while back. And then let's just go ahead and move that. We have my dresser here, if you guys remember, because that actually used to sit on top of there. And at first I put the mirror like this over the window, and I was like, why am I doing that? That literally looks insane. I was like, I can just hang it right there. So I think that's also the trouble that I'm having, because originally I probably would have done a gallery wall or something like that, but now, I mean, I don't know. But yeah, we have this. Again, it's not staying like this. This is just with what I have. I'm gonna have to look at thrift stores and see what we can find. James got this candle like 3 years ago for, I think it was like on Valentine's Day, something like that. I just think it's funny. And then I'm gonna change this photo out eventually. And this is how I played around with my nightstand. I, again, am still kind of moving things around, but as of right now, I think this looks really cute. And then on James's side, you have the little lamp that actually used to sit on my side, and then the alarm clock that is not correct because I just plugged it in. But yeah, I am literally obsessed. Also, look at how cute she looks. She went to the vet yesterday, and of course, the one time that she needs to go, she stops limping. Like for 3 days, she had stopped, and I'm like, well, let's just take her to the vet regardless, but she's fine. But she would do that, just stop limping. Look at her. Oh my gosh. But now I'm just waiting for James to get back home from work. This is literally so not embarrassing, but I just literally can't even. So this morning I was like, I'm gonna go through my inventory again, like my Depop inventory. Even though I don't really sell on there anymore, I still have inventory, but I was like, I need to get rid of a bunch. And so I started going through all my bins, stuff that I hadn't posted yet, and I was moving the bins around, and every time I know it's just in that corner, there's always spiders there. And I literally like creeped and I saw a huge spider crawling, and I was like, I can't. I was like, I'm literally not doing this. I had been like going through everything for about 2 hours at this point, and as soon as I saw the spider, I said nope, shoved it back. I was like, I'm gonna resume when he gets home and can just kill it, because I can't. I did encounter 2 that I did kill, but this one was too big. This one I said, I'm not doing it. So now I'm just waiting for him so he can do that, so I can continue, because I literally had 2 more bins to look through. Like really, I had gone through like 8 at this point, and I had 2 more left. And of course that one bin just had to do it, but it just gives me a thrill, because there's something about putting shit in bags and then donating it that just gives me such joy. So I'm probably gonna do that tomorrow, just take it all to donation. I literally was just there 3 days ago, but I've been on a huge like getting rid of shit. I just don't like keeping a lot of things anymore, but then I always say that. I always think it might be because though I'm accumulating stuff and it just feels more, so then I like to get rid of it so I can make space for new things. I don't know if that made any type of sense, but yeah, that's what I was doing. The way I am fully disrupting her piece right now because I wanted to show you guys what I found at the thrift. But I went to Goodwill the other day and I found this little chair for literally $10, which is, okay, the way she's going crazy for the camera right now, for $10, which is unheard of these days. If you guys have been stepping into any Goodwills recently, they are just insanely expensive for no reason. But this, as soon as I saw it, I snagged it up. I was like, this is actually gorgeous. And I kind of left it right here by the door because I always have trouble like sitting all the way over there when I put my shoes on, and I actually hate that. It angers me because for some reason, like treading all the way with my shoes, even though, you know, I could just put them on right there. So yeah, I thought that was pretty neat. And then here you can see I have my big bag of some of my inventory that I went through, and then I have a tiny other little bag, and I already know I'm getting rid of some other stuff. I just can't get into that bin because of the spiders. And yeah, we have that. But look at how cozy she looks. The way it's impossible to fluff my couch or make it look nice at all, because every time I do, they somehow manage to just ruin it, just somehow take all the pillows off. The way I feel like I can never wear anything because I just crease all the time. I swear one of these days I'm going to get Botox just simply for the foundation. I'm literally sick of it. I would never get Botox right here though, because I feel like if I were to get it in my smile lines, it would just make my face look weird. Like I don't think that's a place where Botox looks good. Maybe like a lift, I don't know. Regardless, I hate this area, but I am literally so excited because Jessica is getting married in less than 2 weeks. She's getting married in less than 2 weeks, and I just literally cannot believe that my best friend that we've known since I was in like sophomore year is getting married. Like, we were literal hooligans doing the most outlandish shit, and I don't know why, but it's always like, to me, it's like the whole thing when you get out of high school and it's like, oh, everyone's getting married, everyone's having kids. Like, for some reason, my group of friends, which is like not like my group of friends, just Hannah, Julie, and Jessica, like I always just, that didn't seem possible for us. Not possible, but like I just didn't think about that. I'm like, oh, that's never gonna happen. Not never gonna happen. Okay, that sounds so bad. I think it's just because I got so used to them, because all three of them have been in long relationships for like years. So I just, in my head, they were always married. I guess that's a better way of putting it, like already like established, if that makes sense. So yeah, anytime I saw people from high school getting married, and like everyone I feel like is going to all these weddings, and I've been to like literally zero aside from James's best friend, because when I first met James, his best friend was getting married. But like other than that, I don't really go to weddings. Like nobody around me is getting married, so it was just kind of an off thing. And I just think it's wild that we were blackout drunk, trolling, doing literally the worst of the worst in high school, after high school, and now we're just cosplaying adults. I genuinely feel as though I'm still 14 years old, running around, getting drunk at random parks, and then waking up to borscht all over the side of my wall because I threw up, and then pissed on top of my toilet seat. You know what? 16 was a crazy time, and now we're all of a sudden 27. When did that happen? How are we literally 27? And yeah, there's just, I feel like so many exciting things happening, just like friendship wise. Like I'm supposed to be going to Japan with Hannah, which is like, that's always been on my bucket list, to go to Japan with Hannah. Her grandma was full-blown Japanese, so we're gonna be visiting where she lived, and just like being able to experience the culture through someone that kind of knows it. I don't know, I just think that is so crazy, and it just got me thinking, because you know, friendships come and go. I feel like I got really blessed in the friendship department. Even though I've had friendships come and go, you know, throughout the years, I feel like that's just natural. As you get older, like I can't imagine having like 6 people that I'm close with at the age of 30. I mean, I'm not 30, but I'm 27. Like, imagine being close with that many friends. Like, I have my family and still my boyfriend. Like, you don't, as you get older, you don't have time to give effort to that many people at the same time. So it's just natural that you'll grow apart through some friends that, you know, you might have grown up with or you thought you were going to be close with. But there's just been people that I have met, you know, the past couple years, and I didn't realize, like, as an adult, how many, I don't want to say shitty people, that's not the right word, but like how many people you'll meet along the way that you genuinely believe, you're like, oh my gosh, like, these are genuine people, like, I love this person's gonna be my friend for life, and then all of a sudden you find out that they're not who they are. And it's just mind-boggling to me that there are people that are like, I can see why people have such a hard time making friends as they're older, which is why I said I feel like I was really blessed with the friendship department, like meeting my friends so young and being able to grow with them at such a earlier, like a later stage in life, because again, you do grow apart through some friendships as you get older. But it is hard making friends as an adult. Like, you will put all your effort into someone and you will get nothing in return. And then when you start putting up boundaries, being like, okay, when you are actually trying to communicate and you get literally, it's like a slap in the face, especially when you're helping people through like some of the hardest times of their life and you're genuinely being there for them, but they can't reciprocate that back. It's like, it's actually crazy. Like, I cannot believe that there are people out there that truly see themselves as superior. I guess what I'm trying to say is that don't ever settle in a friendship, relationship, like anything. Do not ever settle. Know your boundaries, but also know what is a healthy boundary, because I sometimes feel like people will put up boundaries and it's just a boundary because they didn't want to work on themselves, and it's just like them putting up a boundary is a reason for their bad behavior. Like, it reminds me of like the Jonah Hill thing, if you guys know what I'm talking about, where he said he was putting up a boundary with his girlfriend of like posting a bikini picture, and said it's my boundary, but that's how he got his like past girlfriend, was he commented on her bikini photos but then was trying to change him. It's like, it doesn't work like that. Like, he was just trying to excuse bad behavior. I don't know where I'm trying to go with that. If you should, guys, if you haven't heard of the Jonah Hill thing, you should look it up, because that was actually kind of wild. But that's kind of what I'm trying to get at, is like, there's a putting up a boundary, and then there's putting up a boundary and you're doing it for the wrong reasons, and you're trying to almost not enable your behavior but give excuses for bad behaviors or things that you don't want to grow on. So you're like, I'm putting up a boundary, I don't want to deal with it. And also, friendships should always be both ways. If it's anything I've learned from literally having the same 3 friends since I was like freaking 12, 13, is that there needs to be a mutual understanding. Like, you have to, one, be able to call each other out, I feel like, in a nice way. Like, if you can't call each other out and you're just being a yes man all the time, that's also not good. Okay, there are a lot of people out there that just want to be yes men, and those are the worst kind of people, because that is how narcissists, no, I can't say that. Some people are just wild, and then when you call them out on bad behavior, they're just like, oh, never mind. Like, screw everything that you ever did for them, doesn't matter, because now they're in a happy state and they no longer need you. You have served the purpose. And that's also, I feel like, some people's journey in people's life, is just you're there to teach them a lesson, not even teach them a lesson, but help guide them through their like next chapter of their life. Last night out. Woo! Tomorrow is wedding day. We're getting married. Woo! Okay.
Roll cam exclusive. V, how you feeling?
I feel like this was the best day of my life.
So we just lying on the confessional. That's great.
Wait, can we get pictures of you? Because you've been taking pictures of people all night. this is the handicap stall. Alright, we got a plant. We got the toilet.
Okay.
And we got a little decor with a little toilet paper.
That.
Period. Bougie ass menu.
No bidet though.
No bidet. But
my room has a bidet. Toilet paper only. Septic system will
fail.
Will fail.
Now you better be flushing the pads down the toilet.
Wait. Oh, now we're
Just
on
saying.
a 0.5.
Not the 0.5.
Hey, try this. Guaranteed to it. Straight to it. Bye.
You ain't down?
Bye. You hear it?
It's definitely been well over a month, but I'm giving you guys one last look at the little living room situation because I just found this freaking coffee table, the glasses in my car, for guys, $13. Look at this. I almost screamed because for the longest time I was like, okay, you know what? I just want something tiny right there, you know, it's nice. However, it just is such a pain in the ass because when you're sitting on the couch and you're trying to watch TV, you want to eat, so it's like really annoying because there's nowhere really to put the food. So this glass table is gonna be so cute. I just literally can't get it out of my car. The glass is like 100 pounds, but I'm so excited to see how it's gonna lay here, and it's pretty wide too, so it's gonna cover a good amount. I also did find this hutch last week. I still haven't set it up. We had to put pillows in it to kind of move it around for storage, but it was $26 and it is literally so unreal. Again, I had to take the glass out and stuff. Some of that is in my car, but look at this hardware. This is gonna go in my closet area, and then this is what it's gonna sit on top of, like this whole thing. I mean, this dresser alone, you're joking. Is this not the most, like, just the detailing? It's literally my dream hutch. I'm gonna, again, probably store shoes in there and things like that, and I want to show you guys where I'm gonna put it just so you guys can get an idea. It will be going in this general area right here, so all of this is gonna be gone. I'm probably gonna put my coats maybe on this coat rack, but yeah, I just, as much as I love this, I don't know, I just need more storage. I do love this color coding, so I might still keep these black things, but they're gonna go more towards that side, and I just want the hutch to really be the display when you first walk into my little filming corner, and then I'm probably still gonna keep this. I don't know, I like that more antique-y feel, and of course it's gonna match with kind of the rest of all that furniture, but again, it's kind of a mess in here right now. Not really, there's just random stuff lying on the ground. A couple other fun things I got is this just little plate for 99 cents, and I thought about replacing it right here. This had napkins in it, I just used the last one, but it kind of broke right here, and I don't know, I feel like, well, let me zoom out. I feel like I really do like this area. There we go, it was not focusing. I really do like, you know, this general area, but tell me why I feel like this right here, like putting it like that, looks cuter. Does it not? I don't know. I think I'm gonna leave it like that for now and maybe put this, honestly, possibly in the, what is it called, living room. And this is another fun thing I got, just this random box. You guys know I love boxes. I love storing things in them, so this honestly could probably be my beanie box, just because I have so many beanie boxes that I just need them all in one area, and then I just put them in my closet. And we also have this really fun belt. The way my hair is so unbelievably greasy right now, but honestly there's nothing I can do about it because I didn't want to like put a bunch of stuff in it because I'm literally gonna dye my hair tonight. It just needs a little refresh. It's looking a little bit too brown. I mean, when you dye your hair black, you know, there's just not, it needs to be like black black, okay? I don't like that little in between. However, I am just getting ready to pack. I have all of my suitcases here, and I am just, because I had this entire outfit in mind. I was going to Cricut a shirt because Lana Del Rey is obviously going to be at Coachella, and I wanted to do like a cute tumbler, kind of Americana type of theme, like red, white, and blue, but Tumblr Lana grunge. Just when I think like A$AP Rocky and the black and white flag, I remember that was in like every college dorm because those were my college years. But yeah, I just am obsessed, and I really wanted to maybe even potentially do a flower crown, all of that, but that kind of went out the door because the little bottoms that I was gonna wear were off Amazon, and I ordered them like 3 weeks ago, and it just kept getting delayed. And it was supposed to arrive this morning, and then sure enough got a notification and it's not gonna arrive until like 3 days. And I'm like, are you kidding me? So, and I need to leave tomorrow. So that's great. I have to figure out an entire new Coachella fit. I was gonna Cricut a shirt, do the whole thing, but it's just not working out. Maybe I'll still Cricut a shirt, but I don't know, because I really want it to kind of feel Lana themed, and this is gonna be my first outfit that I'm gonna wear. So I'm like, okay, what do? I don't have like time to go to the thrift store or look or anything like that now. So I wouldn't say I'm screwed because I have so many good clothes, especially, you know, with all of my Depop stuff. So I'm gonna need to look around. So that's what we're gonna do. My cat's throwing up. The way I just tried to help him, and when I went to him, he ran away, jumped directly on the bed, and puked on the bed. So I'm like, damn it. But it's getting around that time because Wolfie has the longest hair where it's like really thick, and like summertime, obviously all of that. So he needs to, like, I gotta really brush him or else he's throwing up. There he is. Hi, Mr. Pukey. Pukey. Oh. Pukey. What? Oh. Now we must pack. I do have some of my fits stacked here, a little sneak peek. So this is what the little coffee table looks like. You guys, I'm actually so obsessed with it. Tell me it does not fit perfectly with this. Like, it couldn't have been more perfect, and I've had like 4 different things right here trying to make it look cute. There is so much space. Like, I feel like I could devour this in so many plates and cups and just really eat on here and not have to feel like I can't really bring that many things out here. It was honestly so annoying when I would have to do that, but this is how I kind of decorated it. I have Pam's on here, and then I kind of kept this the same with Heidi's. I just love it with the little bunny right there, and everything else again is pretty much the same. Ooh, I did add this little thing. I don't think I showed it. It's the same time when I found the hutch, this rose thing. I thought just right there kind of made it look a little bit cuter. I think the only thing that now bothers me about the living room is that none of the furniture matches, and normally I'd be like, okay, that's fine, but I think because this is such a tiny space, you can really tell that they don't match, versus if it was, you know, like a huge area, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. But honestly, I'm not mad about it. I feel like it's cozy. I can't believe I found this for $13. Like, the bottom of it is just so gorgeous. Okay. Oh, she is purring, but I, again, am just in love with it. I love that it's glass too, so it doesn't feel like it's actually taking up a lot of space. And again, keep in mind how it looks on the camera. It looks completely different in person. I always say this, but the lighting is just so much more cozier in real life. And yeah, also where I put the cheetah stool little thing, I did end up putting it, again, I still have not put the hutch anywhere, but I ended up putting it right there just because it makes the most sense, you know, like how I was saying, I don't want to walk all the way across the carpet. So sitting there actually has been such a game changer, especially when I put my Converse on. I'm trying to get rid of all of our shoes here, so I just can't have, and it's like too cluttered. I don't want a lot of shoes here. So yeah, that is pretty much it for this little area.
So I think I'm gonna end the vlog here. I am at my parents' house now. I'm gonna be going to the airport tomorrow morning, and I still need to shave, exfoliate, paint my toes, all of that. If you hear that noise, it is literally my mom's computer playing like wave noises. But yeah, I just wanted to end it here. This vlog has been chaotic. I don't even know how short it is, but I just don't want it to be over a month-long span, and I want like the Coachella vlog to be, you know, Coachella. I don't want all that stuff that was in the beginning. So yeah, that's why I'm gonna cut here, but I will see you guys in the next vlog.